on you here. Going home. Okay. Thanks. I'll let Doug know. Thank you. Hey guys. Oh, I hope she never finds my channel because now her voice is going to be on there twice. Totally unintentional. That was my pharmacist. And that was who you heard on this creepy spider video too. Okay, my pen came off my lanyard and onto my seatbelt. Don't think I need it there. Okay, I did not have my iPod on me this morning when I weighed in, so I will just tell you it was 233.6, and you can believe me if you want or not, whatever. It was 233.6, which is basically what I've been the last 3 weeks. I think last week I was 233.0, and the week before it was 234, so yay for maintaining while nursing, not gaining. Not killing my supply by losing. Okay, we're going to try the highway tonight. Maybe my exit will be open. I'm exhausted and I want to go home. Day 2 of organic chemistry. It's early yet, but I think I might like this class. I was really freaked out about having to take this class. But so far, so good. I mean, not too difficult. Interesting. Oh my goodness, today in lab was so fun. So yeah, my science geek is totally going to come out. But we had two substances, each combined with an unknown substance. So we had sucrose combined with our unknown substance, and we had aspirin combined with our unknown substance. And then we had to take dichloromethane and dissolve these and then separate them out. So it was a separation lab. And it was so fun because we turned them into liquid and then we separated them back out into solids. And basically, because we're trying to isolate our unknown, and got to use the vacuum evaporator, and we did some gravity evaporation, and we used the separator flask, and it was fun. And next week we'll finish up and determine what our unknown substance is. Dun, dun, dun. So yeah, I like my group that I did this lab with, that I'll do next week's lab with. We don't have to stay with the same lab group through the whole semester, which is nice. However, one friend of mine and I took this lab section on purpose so that we could be together. We've had other classes together, and we work really well together. So she knew another girl who's in our lab, so we teamed up with her and then some random guy. He's an older gentleman though, so he, you know, is hopefully pretty dependable. He wants to study. I don't know where he's from, but he's not from America. He has a very cool accent, and it's very difficult to say his name. We all promised that we would work on it, or we're going to give him a nickname. And he wants to study global health. So that's pretty cool. And then my friend and I both are pre-pharmacy, and I'm not sure what the other girl's major is. I'll have to find that out. That was kind of rude of me not to find that out. Anyway, such a small world. One of the guys in my class, he's not in our group, but he's at the group next to where we were, and he overheard part of our conversation. And he works, like, you guys know how my pharmacist was on vacation, so our PRN was working with me. So our PRN's husband, this guy works with her husband. Small world. Anyway, she was there today, so I told her, and I don't know the guy's last name, but I knew his first name, so maybe her husband will know who I was talking about. But yeah. What else happened today? I got some sleep. Hubby took today off, and he let me sleep. And then Prince got so mad at me. It was awful. So don't tell my coworkers, but I got out of lab early, and I had every intention of, well, going home and seeing my family for a little bit, because I go past home on the way to work anyway from school. And I got home, and little dude would not look at me. Would not look at me. Like, I picked him up, and usually it's just all smiles and big grins, and even sometimes a laugh when he sees mommy. He wouldn't look at me. Would not make eye contact with me. So I was like, whoa, dude, what is wrong? And hubby was like, oh, he's not a happy boy. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he is not a happy boy. So I kept trying to make eye contact with him, and he would turn his head. So he'd turn his head to my right. So I'd go over there to my right, and as soon as we'd make eye contact, he'd whip his head around. So I'd go over there, and he'd whip his head around, and it's like, little dude! He was so mad at me. So, screw it. I didn't go to work earlier than anticipated. I took my baby, and I cuddled up with him, and I held him until he would look at me. And then before I went to work, he was laughing and giggling at me like normal. The only thing we could figure out was, like, I'll nap during the day because I stay at, I don't sleep at night very much. And so I'll nap during the day, but generally I'll nap in the living room, and he and Dory are in the living room. So, he can look and see that mommy's there, and babies have such a keen sense of smell, and I'm nursing, so he smells his milk, so he can smell that mommy's there. Well, today when I napped, I was in the bedroom because hubby was home. So we think he must have thought I was gone all day, because then, I saw him for a little bit, but I had to pump and get my book bag ready, and we didn't get in a whole lot of cuddles. We got in some cuddles, because I ain't leaving the house without cuddling my baby, or my princess, and or my hubby, for that matter, when he's home and I leave. So, but it was heartbreaking. Like, I was almost in tears. It was horrible. My baby was mad at me, and it was so hard. If he hadn't started smiling at me, I don't know if I'd have been able to go into work tonight. It was hard. Okay, and in good news, my mama comes tomorrow. Woo! I can't wait to see my mommy. I love her so much. And it's hard being so far away. I wish we could see each other more than a couple times a year. And hopefully one day we'll live close enough that we can see each other, at least every month. So yeah, I won't say never, because you never say never, but I will most likely not ever, there, I didn't say never, move back to my hometown. And I don't know that she will ever leave our hometown. So, yeah, it is what it is. But there you go. Have a good night. Bye, guys.